Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Review today. Today's beer is imported from England. This is Old Speckled Hen. This is an English fine ale. So this beer comes in at 5.20 ABV. It is a year-round serving according to what I have here. So if you can give it, you can give it all year long. So food pairing for this would be the Indian, Mediterranean, Middle Eastern. The cheeses would be peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, blue, cheddar, and the meat would be shellfish. Glassware today is a pint glass. You could use the Becker, the Stein, or the mug, and it's not recommended for extended cellar rings. It's got a wide mouth on the can here, so it's a pretty big opening, and it's got a little jingle to it, so I think it's got the widget in it. So let's get it up and see what we got. Oh yeah. Coming out of the top of the can there, it does have a nitrogen ball in there. This probably all not going to fit into the glass. So we're going to pour about half of it in here. Wow. You might have to let that settle down just a little bit. Boy, that's coming in. You can see it's just like the widget that's in the chocolate stouts. It looks like a little volcano type deal going on in there. This will be the first ale that I've had that's not been a chocolate stout or something. It's had the nitrogen widget in it, other than the Guinness. Guinness and Young's, both those have had it in there, but I've not had a fine ale that has a widget in it. So you can see it's just going crazy inside the glass. It's clear down to the very bottom, but it's just a swirling around above it there. So right, unique looking beer. This will be the first time I've had this. I've never had it before. Right, interesting. Not seen that done in a lighter colored beer before. Looks good. But anyway, what I can see through, it's a really clear beer. Once it settles down, I don't see a lot of bubbles from the bottom, but they are sticking to the inside of the glass there. So with that nitrogen injection there, it's really putting the foam and the bubbles to it. So let's get a nose on it. All I smell is malt there. Doesn't smell very real sweet though. Let's see what we got. English Pale Ale. Hardly any hop presence at all in that, as opposed to the English style. The American style, I meant to say. The English style is less hoppy. The American style is way hoppy. Pretty pleasant, pretty pleasant. Nice and creamy and foamy coming out. You can hear the little ball in there, the little nitrogen ball that they go in there. It's just bready and malty smell, that's all I'm getting. Nice and creamy, very sessionable. I probably drink a lot of them, but it is just like the English style. It's a pretty decent ale. Not a lot of hop presence there, but we're going to let it warm up even more. I let it warm up for about 10 minutes or so before I brought it in here and did this. So it's probably about, I don't know, 45, 47 degrees now. So I know they like to drink them a little warmer than we do, so we'll let it warm up, and I'm going to sip on it and stick around. We'll be right back for the final chug in the grave. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. Got just a little bit left in there. So see, it's got a little creamy covering on the top of the beer there. It's not a bad beer at all. I can see where you could drink a bunch of these. I mean, it's really easy drinking. It's got a heavy, not heavy, but it's got a nice sweet malty backbone. Not a real strong hop presence. There's just a little bit of bittering hops in there. So it's easy drinking. It's a nice beer. It's not my style, but it's a very pleasant beer. That being said, we're going to do the final chug. I like a little more hoppiness in mine, but for an English fine ale, it's pretty tasty. I'm going to give this an 8 on the scale tonight. Beer Addict gives it a B, and Rate Beer, they have an overall of a 20 and a 7 in the style, so they really hacked on it pretty heavy, but don't see anything wrong with it. It's a pleasant beer, so it's not outstanding, it's not blowing my hair back or anything, but it's a good solid beer. It has a nitrogen widget in it, which makes it creamy and stuff, so I enjoyed it. So if you've had it, let me know what you think of it, and if you've not, you've seen it, pick it up, give it a try if you like an English pale ale. So that being said, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next beer review.